Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Trauma Pero No Drama. I'm Susie, and I'm joined by my mana Karina
Hello.
and Vani.
Hi.
And before we kick off this episode, I wanted to make a special announcement to all of you.
Pay attention.
We are doing our very first giveaway.
Are you paying attention?
No, they're not. So we're going to do our very first giveaway, and if you would like to be entered into the giveaway, you can be entered a couple of ways. On Instagram, you can follow, tag a friend, and like our page. And on TikTok, you can follow us, tag a friend, and share or repost one of our videos.
The giveaway video.
The giveaway video. Sorry, let me get that correct.
I mean, feel free to share our other videos as well because, we could use your guys' help to gain our following.
Mm-hmm.
But for the giveaway specifically, you got to repost the giveaway post.
Yes. Mm-hmm. The giveaway will close on the 19th. So this is just in time for you to snag a little gift for Christmas.
For yourself.
Or for somebody else if you're poor.
For yourself.
And we will pick the winner on the 20th. So you'll have to tune in and see who the winner is for that one. Back to your normal programming. On this episode of Trauma Pero No Drama, we are going to talk about some funny, embarrassing moments. Who wants to kick it off?
Not me. I don't have any.
Yeah.
I'm perfect. I never get embarrassed. How far back are you trying to go here?
Anything. It's only I remembered because I was thinking the other day of, I guess I'll kick it off because you guys are chickens.
That's good.
The other day,
Can you speak for 30 whole minutes?
I can try. I probably do have enough embarrassing moments. No, but the other day I was talking to Mesa and she reminded me of one of my embarrassing moments of the time that Echo dragged me down the block.
I forgot about that.
So it's around the season.
It did happen around this season.
Yeah, where I went to take Echo for a walk so he could go to the bathroom. And for those of you who don't know, Echo is my dog. He's a big dog. He's pretty big. And for those of you saying that my dog can't drag me, F you, he certainly can, and I proved it that day. So I took him for a walk, and I waited it was like getting dark. Era en ese tiempo que se oscurece pronto. Y yo lo llevaba muy Katrina a caminar. And I was like, come on, Echo, let's go.
Doing your catwalk.
Yeah. So I made it around the corner, and we were walking.
Vanessa's already picturing it.
We made it around the corner, and we were walking. And then he's pretty muscular.
Yeah, he is.
Very.
Very muscular.
And he saw a squirrel.
And
he started pulling, he started getting really excited and pulling, and I was like, Echo, wait. So I started trying to
try to rationale with.
Yeah, I was trying to jog, traté de correr para así ir a paso así normal con él, pero luego él agarró así momentum y pues mi momentum no pudo con su momentum. And se fue por el zacate y yo me trompecé, and I tengo la costumbre to wrap the leash around put my hand in the hole and then wrap it 3 times
around your wrist.
Because he's a big boy and I need that leverage.
Uh-huh.
It did not work in my favor that day because it was wrapped around my hand so many times I couldn't let go, and he was just dragging me through the grass to get to the squirrel, and I was yo iba corriendo así, I was running, and then I just to the ground, and then he just dragged me, and then he realized that I was
that you
dead.
were slowing him down.
He didn't care about me until he got to the pole where the squirrel ran up, and he realized oh fuck it, I can't, no pude, and then he looked back. He looked back. He just saw me laying there,
with your tongue out and everything.
And he walks over to me really, really slowly, shit, ya la cagué.
He knew he fucked up.
And he just sniffing me around, and I'm oh my chest, because I literally belly flopped onto the grass. So I was oh my chest, I'm broken. I broke my ribs. And he's just like sniffing me like
Bitch, you gonna get up? I'm ready to go home now.
for real.
I'm still waiting on my walk.
And I just laid there for like what seemed like an eternity, but it probably wasn't. The first thing I did was like look around to make sure my neighbors didn't see me. None of them came out. So I hope that they didn't. So I didn't want to turn back around because I had literally just made it around the block. So we cut through the alley and we came back. And let me tell you que venía bien mansito, eh? Not one tug did he do on his leash after that. And yo venía like monkeyando and holding my chest because it still hurt. And then you get bien de putada en la casa because I felt like I was gone for a really long time. And you get bien de putada to find out why Ivan didn't go look for me.
He's like, bro, you've been gone for 3 minutes.
And then he's like, him and Jocelyn are sitting in the sala. And I was really pissed. And I was like, what the f***? You guys didn't even go look for me. I was gone for so long. And then he's like, ¿Tú qué traes? And I was like, the dog dragged me. And he looked at me like, nah, he can't drag you. You're full in this, a little dog. Well, not little, but little dog. And then I unbuckled my pants and all these fucking leaves. Like when I took off my coat, like I had leaves. They like look at me arrastrando and like my pants were like low key falling off as I was being dragged.
She's the freaking sweeper, the road sweeper.
Yeah, and then I like try to fix my pants and all these leaves just fall out. And then in cue, him and Jocelyn just look at each other and they just bust out laughing. Instead of asking, like, ¿te quebraste unas costillas? Is your chest broken? No, they just started laughing at me. And then I always wondered, like, did any...
Her late-ass reactions.
I'm imagining her.
Sí, you guys. Y yo siempre me he quedado con la duda si los vecinos de las casas donde me arrastró no me vieron because I know that some of them have doorbell cameras.
I'm surprised they didn't post you in that.
Imagine getting a notification and you see your neighbor being dragged across the street and you're just like, oh, that's peculiar. Why is the dog walking her?
The Echo has done that to you twice.
Jerry.
I thought it only happened that one time.
No, it happened another time.
So you didn't learn your fucking lesson?
No, but I think the
The-
other time you said that te abrió la puerta.
Oh, there was another time. Mm-hmm. He's a big boy. It was also around this time because I was putting up like Christmas lights on our like railings to go outside. And I was like putting him on there and I was in a really good mood. And he was just watching me with his little ears through like the screen door.
He was watching you with his ears?
Yeah, with his like little ears all perked up, just waiting for the prime moment.
Oh, I thought you meant he was watching you through his ears. That didn't make sense.
He saw that me descuidé and that the door wasn't closed all the way.
Can you let them hear this story first? Jeez. I don't even know this story.
He
I'm
bolted
her.
out the door and I tried to stop it with my body, but en vez, like he whacked me with the door and I'm like going like this to the door in the railing trying to keep him from like leaving because he didn't have his leash and I wasn't going to be able to get him very quickly. And he's like fighting me and he trampled me. He left me like that all dead on the stairs. Yeah. And he ran. He ran away.
Why did he run away? Another squirrel?
He wanted freedom. He ran to the
I'm
pole.
done being your captive. You do keep him in the basement.
He ran to the pole across the street to pee. And then when he saw that I was just trampled on the stairs, he came back, todo mansito. And he was just sniffing around the grass. And I was like, get your ass inside. And he ran inside really quick.
But your neighbor was outside.
Yeah, esa vez my neighbor saw me get trampled. I was like, no, Echo, no, go back inside. And he was just like cleaning his car, but like...
Side-eyeing.
Yeah, and then I was like, no, Echo, no, Ivan! And then he was like...
Instead of trying to help,
yeah,
what a punk.
no. And then when he saw that he like ran, like he que por fin me he trampled me on the stairs and he ran. He just like watched him go like that, and then he saw that he went to the pole. He was like, "Oh, he's fine," and then he went back to cleaning his car. Y yo toda allí toda muerta on the stairs.
Toda pisoteada.
Wow.
I did not finish putting up my lights that day.
De seguro los azotaste again como fuiste a azotar tus leaves.
No, I didn't. No, but Ivan did have to go put him on because I was mad. I was pisoteada.
Why are you always taking it out on poor Ivan when you...
I wasn't mad at Ivan.
Oh.
I was mad at Echo.
You were just mad?
I was just mad in general at Echo.
You just weren't going to put up your lights because you were mad.
Yeah. But yeah, so
Got
yeah,
it.
that's, I just remembered that, and it was a good laugh, but it was very embarrassing.
Well, the first one, you don't know if it was embarrassing because you don't know who saw you or who recorded you. There's probably a fucking TikTok out there
There
of you.
probably is. I should go knock on their doors and be like, "Do you remember when my dog dragged me?" But yeah.
I've never been dragged by Charlie.
Oh, Jerry parece un little
But maybe Vanessa has been dragged by Bella.
Bella.
Bella's even smaller than Charlie.
Yeah, so can you guys make me feel better and share some of your embarrassing stories?
I don't have any.
Well, yo sí tengo a few. But it wasn't me, but it was embarrassing. Remember that person that was my friend at that time we were your bridesmaids, remember? And we were getting ready at your old house, remember?
Oh, yeah.
And we had to use grape heels, remember? And this stupid bitch got some hooker ass fucking heels.
She did.
They were like this
We're like,
big.
how are you going to survive the night in
Yeah.
those 10-inch freaking heels?
Yeah, so it was time for us to leave, remember?
Yeah, and I was being a total bridezilla because we were late.
Yeah. So we started
You were
going
late as
down
hell.
the stairs. So yo me fui bien rápido para abajo, right? And I was talking, and next thing you know, you you hear a oh and I was like, what the fuck? So I turned around. And next thing I like looked down, and she was like this. She was like, "Help me! Help me!"
I did have a lot of stairs.
No. She was like, "Help me!" And I look at her, and I busted laughing, and I couldn't help her. I couldn't.
Just
She was
tell you
like,
guys.
"Stop laughing and help me!"
You guys, she had an updo, and her updo turned into a down. A down.
She thought she looked like the hottest girl in those heels, and she busted her going down the stairs.
That's so embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
So sad they didn't catch it on camera.
Wow.
Right. But yeah, that was that one. But no, for me, we had a garage sale this year with Susie.
Okay.
And Susie, it was Susie's fault
Anyway, I plead the fifth.
because she told me go fix the clothes so the people can see that there is a lot of things. So yo me paro de mi silla, right? Y yo me voy a acomodar las cosas.
To be fair, that's your karma because tú te paraste y te fuiste a acomodar because you didn't want to do the math for that sale.
Es que yo soy bien pendeja.
No.
So yo me fui a acomodar, right? And then y luego yo estaba ya acomodando y luego ya me vine a sentar yo muy chigona, right? Because llegó gente clientela. So yo me fui así bien rápido así a caminar a mi silla, and then yo me siento.
What is happening right now?
So yo me senté, right? Y que me empezó a ir para atrás, like this, in front of the clientela, because ya venían a pagar. So I'm sitting down, right?
She was in one of those, like, soccer game chairs that, like...
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So cuando yo me senté, se sumió y se empezó a ir para atrás. And I was like manoteando y manoteando.
You know where she fell? Wait. We were on the little walkway to her door. You know how it's like the sidewalk, and then pegado al garage, there's that little piece of like where you plants grow.
Mm-hmm.
So we had the chairs on that little piece of sidewalk. So she fell back.
Oh, it was between the sidewalk and the grass.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she fell back, and the pata from her chair got sunk into the dirt. So I just saw her into the garage. And I don't remember. I fucking concussion right there, and I'm like this, and I'm like, help me.
Trying to swim.
Yeah, and I was like, help me. And de vez de que ella me ayudara, mana, she was laughing her chiches off. And I'm like, help me.
I was crying.
And then
she
couldn't help me up. Because I'm a bit back.
No,
she couldn't help me.
That's funny. I couldn't help you because I was laughing so hard.
No podía. Y luego toda la pinche vieja. It was better that it was just me and there was not a lot of people here. I was just like.
Al último, I couldn't get her. No la podía parar because I was laughing too hard. Gracias a Dios, gracias a Chuchito, Fidel había ido a la casa for something. So he had to like stand. He had to like
Llegó. He was like, "Ahora qué pasó?" And I'm like,
but this is like, help me.
Yeah, I was kicking my pata like this. I'm like, help me.
He's like, ¿ahora qué? But this is like, ayúdame.
Parecía yo una pinche marranita cuando se caen para la espalda and they're kicking me because they can't
Oh,
come back
you
up.
know what? Like a little turtle when they fall on the shell.
Yeah. No me podía parar and it was really embarrassing. Hasta se me salió un churrito de pipi. ¡Qué vergüenza! Sí, luego me dolía mucho mi cabeza. Yo me sobaba. Yo me sobaba mi cabeza. And Susie was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I just feel a little bit highlighted. ¿Cómo se dice? Lightheaded."
Yeah.
And she was... Ni me dijo, vete a recostar ni nada, ¿quieres hielo? Nada.
She's like, you're going to do the next math problem?
No, ella cobró, ella hizo la cuenta because she felt because I busted my in front of the people. That was so embarrassing.
Yeah. That was really funny.
There's something about your house with those chairs. Because the time that I went through a chair was when we were at your house and we were all like having this little bonfire or whatever. And we were all sitting around the fire, and then I go and get my drink.
And then estaba allí. It was like a magic trick.
I walk over to the chair and I sit down, and then I just go straight into the chair. So now I'm like folded in like this with my patas up to my chest and my hands like this, trying to hold my beer so it doesn't fall. And everybody's sitting there laughing at me. And I'm like, can somebody help me up? And
Was it a red one?
pretty sure.
I
Pretty
think it was the red one.
I busted my with the red one too.
I'm telling you, you and your chairs at your house, they're not safe. And why do we always get pissed off when we get embarrassed? You're such jerks. Were you a jerk to her?
No.
You were just straight embarrassed?
I was embarrassed.
Because I remember I was pissed that day because Alex was laughing. I'm like, stop laughing.
I was really embarrassed because if it would have been just me and Susie, it would have been fine, right? But it was in front of people.
It was literally in front of the lady.
In
No
front
es
of
que le
random
dijo,
people.
at least it was just me and not a lot of people.
Yeah. And I was really embarrassed, and I was just really, really red. I could feel that my
Pero-
face was
She
burning.
could feel the burning
Lo bueno that it
sensation.
wasn't a sale just for you. It was all your stuff.
Sí, lo bueno que todo lo que compró era mío.
You should have told her, can you buy some more?
After I had my concussion.
I'm going to need to pay for a hospital visit. Please buy a few more things.
Oh, I can't.
Sí. I think tengo más cosas. Cuando yo estaba en la high school, sí, porque sí fui poquito a la high school. No es que te sacaban a correr al fucking track. Y pues ya había un chiquillo que me gustaba.
Of course.
And we had like the same PE hour, but we were in a different grade. Sí, yo siempre queriendo un hombre mayor que yo.
Ah.
And he was like in an older grade. And then yo iba corriendo con una güerita, una amiga güera. Y yo iba corriendo. Pero bueno.
Showing off?
Sí. And it was time for us to go inside.
Ella en su mente iba corriendo, and then the guy's looking at her, and she's like this. Just moving her arms fast walking.
Sí. And it was time for us to go in porque ya habían pitado el pito.
What?
Así dice, ¿no? El hueso.
Chiflo. El chifle. How do you say it?
I think it's called the
El chiflo.
El chiflo.
How do you say?
How do you say hueso?
How do you say whistle? Oh.
El silbato.
Oh,
No el pito, güey.
También.
Oh, también.
Oh, and then yo iba.
She got lost in the pito.
Ya me lo estoy imaginando. No, y luego pitaron the thing, and then I was like running because like they were gonna lock us out and we weren't gonna be able to go in, right?
So
And
now
then-
you were gunning for it
I was,
before they
like,
locked your
run-
ass out?
Yeah, so I was like running and running. Y cuando iba
Again, fast
pasando-
walking.
No, I was like running. Porque luego pisé on the edge of the stupid shit y se me tostió mi ankle. Y quedé plump. Y caí de hocico. And the guy que me gustaba, he just looked at me. Y me dijo de hasta allá, "Are you okay?"
At least he asked if you were okay.
And I was like, "Yeah." I'm fine. Y yo quería llorar. So yo me fui corriendo así manqueando. El dolor de mi pata. And I was really embarrassed. Y ya no me gustaba el guy.
You know, I had a similar thing happen to me. There was this kid that I liked. Y yo iba caminando with my friend. Y por ir viéndolo así, I walked into one of those wooden poles, you know? And then he just like stared at me. And then he busted out laughing with his friends. And I was like, I didn't like you anyway. I was so embarrassed. I llegué a la casa with a big ass red mark. Oh.
Oh,
So
wow.
sad.
Sad face.
Con el stop sign aquí.
Yeah, casi. Casi.
Con el stop sign pintado allí en tu frente aquí todo aquí
Yeah.
el stop sign.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I had a splitter in my forehead.
That reminds me of the time, like, when we were kids, and my mom would always be like, oh, well, for me. I don't know about you guys. Cherry. Anyways, so she would be like, I need you to come with me. She would, like, try to act all hard and aggressive, like she was going to, be a jerk,
Mm-hmm.
on my birthday. And I always knew she was going to do something for me because it was my birthday. And it was always just, like, taking me to lunch or something. Y una vez,
¿Escuchando esto? Licha.
Con permiso.
y una vez me llevó a una torta a restaurant downtown DeKalb, right? And it was freaking freezing that day because my birthday's in November, so it's cold. And I had my little jacket and I had it zipped all the way up so that I wouldn't get the wind in my face because we were walking towards the wind. And then I would look up every few seconds just to make sure I didn't run into anything. And then I saw the coast was clear. So I covered my face back up and then boom. I don't know how I missed it, but I literally just straight into the those light things or whatever.
The light pole?
Mhm.
The ones where you press to walk in that wall? How did you miss
I
it?
don't know. I just remember like it hurt so bad. Y mamá todavía me voltea y me dice, pendeja, ¿qué no estás viendo?
No,
Si hubiera
mami,
visto, dicha, no me hubiera estampado, güey.
No manches.
Pero todavía te llevó a tu torta.
Todavía me llevó mi torta. Con más razón.
Karina todavía
Ya casi iban llegando.
Karina todavía viendo a
With a
Tweety
purple
Bird.
eye.
She was still
Tweety
watching
Bird.
Tweety Bird. No manches. Walking isn't for the uncoordinated.
Clearly. Or the blind.
Oh, de veras. Dude, talking about blind. You guys remember that story that I told you guys? De cuando me and Ivan went to the light, light show at the zoo, and I was walking around the whole time with underwear. Underwear velcroed. With underwear velcroed to my jacket.
Guys, the dryer creates static.
Yeah.
No.
No, eran mis calzones. It was my underwear, and they were like velcroed on to like, it was like, you know how like they have like nice gorras, they have the little things you can velcro it right here. So I never use it, so I never paid attention that my underwear were velcroed on there, and I was walking around the entire zoo
With the coochie part up, todo stained.
No! Thank God they were black. And my coat was black, so you couldn't really tell. I'm sure somebody could tell when I made it into the light. But nobody said anything, but I walked around the entire zoo with underwear. Y todavía llegué, and when I took off my coat and I saw it on there, I was like...
No one told me.
I was like, Ivan, why the didn't you tell me I had underwear on my
She looks
coat?
like that gif with the girl that her eyes are really big, and she's like...
Yeah! And he's like, ay, wait, ni cuenta me había dado. And then he bust out laughing.
Imagine.
Can you
Que los
imagine?
hubieras tirado ahí. Excuse me, miss, you dropped.
Oh, de puro milagro los gorilas no me los quitaron haber dicho. ¿Y eso qué es?
Que los animales se te arrimaron más, like...
No, I'm like, they were clean. They were clean.
No wonder algo olía.
No manches, no
Cuando
mames.
fuimos de todo al
Se arrimaban los pescaditos ahí a la...
You guys are bullies. You guys are bullies. They were clean. I checked when I found them. Please let them be clean. No, it's because I had done laundry that day. So embarrassing.
Ahora que vayamos, por favor, no laves. No laves tu chamarra con los choninos.
I never did that again.
Which part?
I never mixed my laundry like that again. Because I remember that day specifically, it was like a really, I was going to wash my coat. And I was like, I'm not just going to just waste, soap and water. So, I don't know if you guys are like that, but I was like, if we voy a lavar a little load. Never. Nunca.
Well, I've never had the underwear attached to me. But one day, Alex comes home from work and he puts his hand in his pocket. He takes something out and he's like, give me your hand. I'm like, what is it? He's like, give me your hand. So I extend my hand y me da un par de calzones.
¿A tanga?
And I was like, yeah. I was like, what the are you doing with those in your pocket, you weirdo? He's like, bro, they were attached to my coat. I was with the static. This wasn't the Velcro. It was just the static. So they were literally just laying there. They could have fallen off at any moment. And he's like, yeah, I'm walking around the whole shop with a pair of underwear stuck to me until somebody was like, hey, bro, you got something stuck to your clothes. I was like, oh my god, did they know it was underwear? He's like, I don't know, because as soon as they said it, I grabbed it and I saw what it was and I was like, oh shit. And I shoved it in my pocket as fast as I could.
I'm sure
I'm
somebody
like,
made out
"Are you
it was
sure?"
a tanga.
I was like, are you sure? He's like, well, they didn't say anything to me if they noticed.
Wait. Do his fellow coworkers look you in the eyes? Then they know.
They know. They know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't.
So my underwear also made it into Alex's work.
At least you know that, you're, what is it? ¿Cómo se dice? Marking your territory.
Back off, bitch. So now when I do laundry and I notice that there's something stuck with the static, I get trauma from remembering.
No manches. Oh my gosh.
No underwears for you? Stuck to somebody's pants? That's good.
I don't think so.
That's good. I hope it never happens to you, because it's not fun.
No, but I've gone somewhere and then had it stuck in the pant leg. Has that ever happened to you?
Oh, no, you know what? No,
Oh.
I lied to you.
What?
Yo iba a la tienda y era cuando uno de mis calzones ya se le había acabado el resorte. Es que estamos bien chingados. Yo estaba en la tienda y yo iba caminando y se empezaban a slide off. Y voy caminando y me llegaron hasta aquí. How embarrassing.
Stop your thigh, no mames.
Sí, that was how, hasta dónde llega mi pobreza. que se le acabó tanto elástico que it felt like really down here. Y yo tenía pantalones que estaban rompidos de aquí. So yo me los empecé a tener que jalar así para arriba.
I'm trying to wiggle them up from under your pants.
Why didn't you just go to the bathroom?
Yeah. The fuck? She was in a hurry.
I was in a hurry.
You were in a hurry. You didn't have 10 seconds to go roll up your underwear.
Azucena, she didn't have time to buy a new pair of 99 cent underwear at Walmart that she was at.
I was at Myers. I was at Myers porque iba de rápido. So yo me metí la mano. I wasn't touching anything. I was already done. It was time for me to
metió la mano.
No, it was right here from the side. Y ya cuando pude jalármelos hasta aquí.
Se rompió más.
No, pude meter la mano like this y like jalarlo. Y luego ya que lo había agarrado aquí, I started like fixing them like this. It was, ya me iba. Y obviamente yo me acababa de bañar, obviamente. No tenía las orejas hediondas.
It's not obvious. ¿Cómo que obviamente?
Obviamente. Yo bañada. Y pues era during COVID y yo tenía hand sanitizer, me puse hand sanitizer. Si creen que yo estaba tocando las verduras.
She put sanitizer on, but she was clean.
Uh-huh.
Why'd you need sanitizer then?
Because if someone saw me, they were gonna think that I was gonna be.
There probably was some little old lady standing behind you the whole time, like that girl from The Gift.
So I had to like wiggle myself like this. Y Fidel iba conmigo. He was like, ¿qué te pasa? And I'm like, es que mis choninos ya no sirven. Y fuera para que me comprara unos choninos y no me compró ni vergas.
¿No te compró un sewing kit?
No me compró chones.
Need tape?
No. Y todavía tengo esos desgraciados calzones allí en mi chore.
No manches.
No les tomo una foto para enseñárselos, no.
Let's post it on TikTok.
I'll find them.
I'm gonna throw them away.
I'm
you find
gonna
them.
text me then. Pues sácale una foto de los dichosos calzones.
No, and I was really embarrassed. No, pero eso sí da tristeza. Da tristeza.
Maybe we should just give our giveaway to Vanessa.
For real. If anybody wants to donate a pair of underwear to Missa,
We'll send you our P.O. Box number.
Yeah. Granny panties, por favor.
oh gosh, I can't.
Our 80-year-old's preference over here.
Sí, no, es que ya llevo vida de una señora de 90 años.
Sí, cierto. Cierto.
¿Para qué mentir?
Sí. Sí, your knees are a dead giveaway.
No te metas con mis knees. Que te
She's
piso
the
la
bee's
pata
knees.
quebrada. Te voy a pisar tu pata quebrada.
Okay, things are getting aggressive. Let's bring it back in.
Okay,
Well,
bring it back in.
what else embarrassing things do you have?
Yeah, anything embarrassing?
Because
Nope.
yo digo que yo ya dije muchas cosas.
Nope.
Yo también.
Mm-mm.
Ya me quemé.
Nothing else for
Ya me
today.
quemé por todo el internet yo.
Yo ya me quemé National Nice. Digo,
¿Qué? ¿Qué?
National Wide.
Nationwide?
Oh,
Oh yeah, bleep that out.
¿De dónde es eso?
It's an insurance, no?
We're not getting paid.
Oh,
Oh, sí, 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 sí.
Look it up.
yeah, use
Google it.
I'm gonna have to delete Google off my phone.
Oh,
Story for
why?
another
Is she
day.
recording your embarrassing moments?
No. I'm diagnosing myself. ¿Cómo se dice?
Okay.
She's self-diagnosing herself with Google.
Vanessa, this is another episode for another day.
Mhm.
Sí, sí.
So, anyone else have any more embarrassing stories? To my right?
I don't have any.
To my right?
Look, we're out of time.
To my right.
Yep, see, we're out of time.
Ooh.
Ooh, maybe next time.
We're going to have to dedicate a whole episode to Mana Karina's embarrassing moments. I'll write them down and then just read them out loud and see her reaction.
No way. We're going to get canceled if I tell my embarrassing story.
So I think that's enough laughs for today.
Mm-hmm.
Vanessa, you want to take it away?
Well, this comes to an end. Merry Christmas. Goodbye. No, I'm just kidding. No, please don't forget to join the giveaway, to like, repost, and leave a comment. Text I want on TikTok and Instagram, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be something special. Si no quieres regalar, ahí te vas a salvar un regalo
Mm-hmm.
for Christmas.
Or keep it for
you.
yourself.
Sí, mejor keep it to yourself. Sí, mejor. ¿Qué tal si te dan un Secret Santa gift that you don't like? Y ya
A lo
tienes
menos
un-
que necesites calzones like Vanessa, then you might want to sell it to buy underwear. Anyways, don't forget to follow us Instagram, TikTok, watch our videos on YouTube. And if you don't listen to the audio, you can get it on Spotify or any podcast app. And we'll see you guys next week.
Send us your embarrassing
Bye.
stories because
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to hear them. And maybe we'll react to them.
I don't mind reacting to other people's.
Don't forget to give us a follow too to be entered for the giveaway.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Okay, bye.
Bye.